The year is 1941. It is February, winter time in the north. This little motorcycle here, in 1938, is only 4 years old. It's still called an overhead valve. The word knucklehead referred to these motorcycles has not come into place yet. It wouldn't for quite some time. 4-year-old motorcycle. That's like a 2011 today. Brand new, daily transportation, cheap transportation, widely and actively supported by the Harley Davidson activities in the factory of the day. This motorcycle here hadn't even been made yet, because this motor here is a higher number bike than what would have been produced in February. It was a 41 FL. First year for the FL. Wonder why they introduced a big inch overhead valve knucklehead right before we go to war. You think? Maybe they got paid a little visit. Said, man, we need something a little powerful. We're going to need to order some of these things. We need something a little more power. Coincidence? I don't think so. I knew it was coming, and they were preparing. And as we read through the archives of the history of what was going on in the Harley Davidson Enthusiast, you'll see. Year-old motorcycle, greenie. Most likely with a sidecar, actively ridden, daily transportation. Service bike, owned by police officer Ed Waney. Brand new bike. He was a patrolman in Seattle. Think he patrolled the coast? Really? Ever think about that for a minute? He's on an overhead valve. Why? Was it requested, or was it his personal choice? It's his personal wheel. He owned it. Title's in his name. That's why we still have this motorcycle with us today. And so we begin. We put the camera here. And back up a little bit. We can try to get some of me and some of these bikes in the background. We're continuing our reading on Harley Davidson's Enthusiast, 1941. Notice the wording. It wasn't 1941 Harley Davidson Enthusiast, it's Harley Davidson Enthusiast for 1941. They worded it specifically like that. They changed the wording later, in many later years. It was not called it like this at all. So we pick up where we left off last night. Unfortunately, again, some of it was cut out. But we have what we have. Valley Vagabonds Motorcycle Club. Reading, I assume it's pronounced the same as in Pennsylvania, Ohio. We have been organized for just 1 year, and we already are going places. We are indeed proud of our club and the progress that we have made in just 12 short months. We now have our own clubhouse, TT, course, and plenty of space for field meets. Our club has grown from 14 members to 29 in the space of a year. We have won 2 trophies at events for club contests. During the year we have taken many trips. Some of the boys went to the Harley Davidson factory, some took a trip to Florida, and one rider took a 2-week trip to Mexico. Next year we're planning on holding 3 or 4 TT races at our new clubhouse. Rex York, referee. Owensboro Motorcycle Club, Owensboro, Kentucky. At our first club meeting in the year of 41, we gathered at the clubhouse for our usual fun. It seemed by fate that our duty had been sent. First of all, to elect a president. The battle was fierce. It has been said, the victory going to Charles Peeny Head. Without some help, the president couldn't get along. That's why we elected Orville Armstrong. Someone had to sweat and worry, so Wimmy Robbie was named as secretary. W-I-M-M-Y, Robbie, R-O-B-Y. When the secretary has too many pens to wield, assistance will be given by Franklin Westerfield. To protect our treasure, large or small, became the business of Vincent O, A-U-L-L. To lead in activities not at the clubhouse is the position entrusted to W.T. Roose, R-O-U-S-E. The steward we must have to lend a helping hand was found to be Tins Kaufman. The referee job is a hard, old grind and went to Frank O'Brien. These officers will reign for the next half year. That they will do their jobs well, we have no fear. If difficulties arise and some are displeased, we will hold a powwow and put them at ease. We promise that when we're in riding breeches to conduct ourselves as the AMA wishes. And to all motorcycle clubs in our fair land, we stand ready at your command. When at last our motors are cold and gas tanks dry, we will all meet at that last gypsy tour up in the sky. John Roby. He was a poet. Yes, indeed. So we shall read these ads here. High-grade sweaters for all occasions. Beautiful Harley Davidson right in the front. Look at that sweater. He was spiffy. Got his tie on and everything. Harley Davidson sweaters are expertly knit in the latest style made of the finest wool yarn. They are noted for their long service and high standard of quality. Illustrated on the right is a new lightweight slip-over sweater, ideal for mild weather wear. It is knit of baby shaker pure black wool and orange trim. 5-inch elastic knit waistband, Harley Davidson silver wing emblem, sizes 34 to 48. Black with orange trim V-neck and white body black collars and cuffs. $2.95. Competition type. Harley Davidson competition sweaters are mighty popular with the lads who participate in hill climbs, TT events, racing, and other competition activities. No doubt you would have seen and admired competition stars wearing these neat, attractive sweaters. Some high quality as are zipper type, except that the body and collar are white with black sleeves. Extra 2 inches added to the body to allow for a tuck-in. Harley Davidson large black felt letters on front and back. Tuck in your sweater. Competition type zipper sweater, $6.25. Wow, a lot of money. Zipper style. Harley Davidson sweaters are the choice of motorcycle riders who demand the best. These fine sweaters have long held the enviable record of being the leader in this type of riding clothes. This heavyweight zipper style illustrated on the right is our most popular model. Made of the fine baby shaker knit long fiber wool, double knit cuffs and waistband, zipper collar when open, turtleneck style when closed. There's a picture right there. Tail and zipper, wing emblem, solid colors. It says forest green, maroon, navy blue, special color combinations available for clubs. Right for information. $4.95. See your dealer. If he cannot supply you, order direct from Harley Davidson Motor Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And it says here, our cover photo, snow-capped mountains bumping their heads in the clouds and warm, fertile valleys form a strange contrast in this month's cover photo. The scene is near Seward in southern Alaska. Seated on the sidecar outfit are Harley Davidson dealer Gentry Schuster and his pretty daughter. Cattle contentedly grazing in the background give additional proof of the temperate climate to be found in the valley. So let's go back to our cover photo here.
Okay.
That's Harley Davidson dealer Schuster and his daughter in southern Alaska.
Oh.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Very pretty. We'll continue with these ads here. Harley Davidson rain suits. The 10-point ever dry Harley Davidson rain suit is making new friends every day. Thousands of these remarkable one-piece rain suits are in constant use, giving their owners complete satisfaction and protection. Made of gray herringbone or kahaki fabric. Did we pronounce khaki, I think. Soft, flexible, and waterproof. Cloth is of 2 layers cemented together. Seams are taped and cemented throughout. Check these 10-point features. Arm ventilators, one-piece shoulder and collar flap, stand-up collar, take-up strap-on collar, diagonal front opening with zipper protected by flap, roomy breast pocket, elastic straps for instep, leg bottoms to protect shoes, waterproof bag in which to store suit, adjustable take-up straps at wrists and ankles, sizes small, medium, and large. Remember what I just said about daily transportation? And they were. High-grade boots. Harley Davidson field boots lead in style, comfort, and sturdiness because they are designed for Last by one of America's foremost boot manufacturers. They are ideal for motorcycle use. Lacings at instep and at top makes them easy to put on and take off. Right here at the bottom and at top. Made from high-grade calfskin, can be supplied from stock in black only in sizes 5 to 12 in B, C, and D widths. We can supply dress boots for men or ladies on special orders, $10.50. We'll read this over here first and we'll continue. Arthur Edwards of Distant Highways is shown below at Mount Wilson Observatory, right here. On the right is their Harley Davidson California snow-covered mountains in the background. And I can't quite make out the air. It's somewhere between a 36 and 38. And it's definitely an overhead valve. The decals on the oil tank tell me it's probably a 37. As far as I'm aware, 37 is on the ear for that. Old timers to meet. The Trailblazers, an organization of old-time motorcycle riders who twisted throttles back in the good old days between 1900 and 1920, will hold their second annual banquet on March 8th at the Turner Club, 936 West Washington Boulevard in Los Angeles. I had no idea the Trailblazers went back to 1940. They still meet today. They turn out at least 200 or more as expected. Wow, that's a lot more than today. Ooh. Dinner will be served at 7:15. The rest of the evening will be devoted to tall stories and how. For further information or for reservations, write or wire AF Van Order, 226 Glendale Boulevard, Los Angeles, California. Wow. So these were continuing stories, which we've already read, so we'll pass that up. Trailblazers organized in 1940. I had no idea. And this is the back page here of our February Enthusiast. For style and visibility, the 1941 speedometer dial. Look how crisp and clean. And you can totally see the short nose gas cap. Look at that large, handsome airplane-style speedometer dial that distinguishes the 1941 Harley Davidsons. Even the dials on the swift planes that dart through the skies haven't anything on these dials. Large silver numerals on a black background and a white dial with triangular sides make it easy to see just how fast you are speeding along day or night. Glass over the dial is slightly convex. Here's a speedometer dial greatly improved in appearance that you can quickly read under all conditions of weather and travel. Dozens of other outstanding features are incorporated in the 1941 Harley Davidsons. See the new models at your dealers today. Go for a ride and thrill through their marvelous performance. Ask your dealer about his convenient pay plans and make Harley Davidson ownership so easy. Harley Davidson Motor Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So, get the little neural gas cap on the 40 over there. Can you zoom in on that?
Where am I swimming?
Right here. Gas
Gas
cap.
cap? Okay. Yeah, see it. Wait. Okay, there it is.
There it is. Hopefully she can get this picture too. There's your cap. There's your cap.
Oh.
This cap came with that. And as I was saying, as I was doing the cap comparisons, then they changed the pattern, shall we say, of the stamping. And they came out with this late style stamping here, right there, 41, and continue through 42. So there it is in black and white. This is very detailed artwork. That was not a mistake. We have the caps. You follow? It's not a mistake. We have the gas caps. So we're going to end this here. And tomorrow, before I go to Wasion, we're going to hopefully read some from the March Enthusiast. Hope everybody has a good night and a good day tomorrow. We'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.